Only thumbs up for paiN Gaming in their first performance in Game 1. I don't know why we have our thumbs up.
That was for Rob. I was doing that for Rob.
That one's for you, Rob. paiN dumpstering Playmakers in Game 1. Hopefully we'll have a more competitive Game 2. After all, their first series did feature a competitive 40-minute game.
Mm-hmm.
And Playmakers have learned from their mistakes. We head into the draft. They did ban away Brewmaster, which is probably essential because we saw Misery put in some serious work. The support Brewmaster is not to be messed with right now.
Don't give up Brew.
Are you doing like the clap emote that you see on...
Give up Brew.
That meme's a little overused.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like it still.
All the clap.
10 seconds remaining.
Clap, clap. All caps, word, clap, word, clap,
5
word,
seconds
clap.
remaining.
Seen a few too many of those.
Please tweet at Dota Capitalist some more clap memes.
Please, please tweet at Conrad Jansen. Random clap memes.
Honestly, if you tweet at Conrad Jansen,
Radiant team back.
whoever is listening and does it, Austin will not go to the next major for that honor. So if you don't want to see Cap at events, tweet at Conrad Jansen. I don't know where I was going with that, if I'm honest here.
I could tell.
I was
You
like,
really stalled out there.
I was thinking about it. I was looking at my Twitter and I was like, I want to see if
5
people are actually
seconds
tweeting at
remaining.
Conrad Jansen. But of course they aren't. It's at Conrad Jansen.
If you do it, Blitz will retweet you, and you will get some Twitter fame.
Mm-hmm.
Are you typing in the Twitter search
Yeah, yeah.
at Conrad Jansen right now, seeing if anybody's tweeted any of the things that we've suggested?
They won't.
They have not.
Because, when I need people on Twitter to do something for me, or on the internet, they do the opposite.
Hmm.
And in fact, they don't do any of that stuff.
You guys need to be better fans. Or maybe they're just fans
paiN
of the
Gaming
South American
turn
Dota
to
that we
battle.
have on our hands here.
Radiant
First pick,
team
Dazzle.
back.
Rubik Axe in response by paiN Gaming. And now a Centaur War Runner.
I thought this hero was kind of bad, and seeing paiN play it the other game made it look kind of good. So I don't know.
Centaur?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know where this hero stands. It's really odd.
It's about to say,
10
because
seconds
the
remaining.
other three heroes are definitely very strong right now. Dazzle, first time we're going to
5
see a
seconds
Dazzle in
remaining.
action. Certainly not the first time that you've seen a Dazzle in action in your pubs.
Dude, Dazzle is so strong.
Yeah.
Bad Juju is just a dumb. Let me just get it out of there. Bad Juju is just dumb. It's so broke. You're not going to convince me that spell's not broken, so don't bother. Like, I know
paiN
what's broken.
Gaming's turn to ban.
And that spell is the brokest, let me tell you.
It is pretty strong.
paiN Gaming's
Minus
turn
armor
to
and an AoE combined with cooldown reduction so you can cast more spells. Shallow Grave goes down to like an absurdly low cooldown. It's like the cooldown is less than the duration of Shallow Grave.
What a silly thing.
10 seconds remaining.
So it's a little bit surprising that we
5
do see this
seconds
hero
remaining.
let into the pool, but if you look at everybody else, all the other heroes are kind of broken. Maybe not broken, but very, very strong. Tusk and Undying, I think, are a little broke right now. Brewmaster, a little broke. Grimstroke, Lich, Enigma, I think those heroes are probably
paiN
just quite
Gaming's
strong.
turn to pick.
We're going to have an IO. Third pickup IO for paiN Gaming. Morphling immediately grabbed for Playmakers. Kataro hoping that this carry will get countered a little less than the Slark did last game. There's still Nagasar in the
10
pool, but
seconds remaining.
I think you said Morphling.
5
You like
seconds
Morphling versus
remaining.
Naga?
I mean, when Gunnar played it in a one-on-one, he smashed it. So, and the Naga player was good too. She was like immortal, rank like top 100 or something like that.
Mm.
Also, you can become the Naga.
Yeah,
which is
you
effective.
can. make illusions. That sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Sand King and Winter Wyvern. We were having a discussion on the drive here about Sand King.
Oh,
His
big
new
fan of Sand
Sandstorm.
King.
Very strong.
The silly part is that why doesn't silence take you out of that? What is the reasoning? Can you explain that one to me?
Sand King needed a buff.
Yeah,
Don't
but
hate.
like I don't understand the
Cause he ain't channeling. That's why.
what is it then? What do you call that spell? You don't call
It's like a Monkey King ult. That's what it's like, except for it's instant. It doesn't have a cast time.
Radiant
and
team
just sand.
And it's sandy. And it's not an ultimate.
paiN Gaming's turn.
That's
to
a good
bat.
one. Actually, you made that spell by saying it like that. You made it like actually marginally better in my head. So I'll take it. Marginally. Not all the way, but marginally.
Also, you thought it's only once you leave the area
Yeah.
that it goes away.
I thought that casting the ulti.
Yeah, no.
10
cancel.
seconds
Only if you leave the area. You're revealed for 0.7 seconds when you
remaining.
attack or
5
cast.
seconds
Okay,
remaining.
okay. So people can see you cast the ult.
I think what's very likely is that Ice Frog will put a scaling number on that reveal time,
I see.
where you're probably revealed for longer at first.
I mean, right now it's a little bit strong. I'd say.
Yeah.
And by a little bit, I mean it's pretty strong. It's no bad juju though.
Oh, it's a Tavo Pango, ladies and gentlemen.
Lucky shot.
Woo!
There is
One of my favorites.
the new SD on the other side, which I thought was going to be broken when I first read it, and then the AOE is so tiny that
Oh, the Soul Catcher instant.
Radiant team.
You
Yeah.
instantly lose 40% of your current health.
yeah. Have you played against it yet?
I have. I didn't feel it at all, basically.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I saw Alan. Nahaz was like,
Nahaz?
"This is so broke."
I thought that was because we're just talking about our pub experiences or somebody else's
10
pub
seconds
experiences. I thought you were gonna say you saw Alan play Dota, and I was like, what?
5 seconds
I hate
remaining.
Nahaz. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. People, if you can't tell, I'm kidding. I'm very good friends with Alan. Everyone relax.
He did a good job with Alan at TI.
Somebody said turn off Discord message notifications.
What? Is that me? That's probably me. All right.
Thank you, D3 Construct.
I'm gonna cut away from Dota real quickly. Huh! Wait, Discord. I don't. Is it here? Oh, quit. Get out of here. All right, we're good now.
Someone said, please God,
Apologies.
turn off. That's on Cap.
Apologies.
Cap is a garbage human being, so he forgets stuff like that. Forgive him.
Forgive me for my transgressions, chat.
I didn't even know Discord had notifications.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Really?
You know what they should do?
What?
If anybody from Discord is listening, they should have it so that these servers that you join and stuff, they're automatically muted, and then you can unmute them if you want. Because I mute everything that I'm in.
Yeah, me too. What
Lena.
can you do?
Lena to blow up Io to match up against the mid Rubik. That all sounds good to me. Gives you a nice mid-game hero that follows up on the Centaur initiation.
Also, it's just I think they needed something that paced a little bit better than the silencer. I think they figured like the silencer is going to be good for the game,
Yeah.
but it sort of had the opposite effect in my opinion.
Oh, you want a side note real quick? You know Pango really hard counters now? Is OD. Because if you think about it, your money shot, it doesn't matter which one procs.
Is
Right.
it called money shot? I thought it was lucky shot.
Lucky shot, whatever.
Money shot
Money
has a
shot.
different.
Anyway,
You keep saying that, and you're gonna say that.
You
one
know,
time
I think Ice 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 or somebody suggested the name change, and it kind of stuck in my head.
I see.
Somebody tweeted about it.
Well, fix that.
Anyway.
Let me tell you, as a broadcaster, fix that, Austin. Quick advice.
Anyway, Lucky Shot. Not to be confused with the other one. The disarm or the silence, you don't care. Either one counters OD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a PA?
A Phantom Assassin. We said that hero. Another one of the beneficiaries of the Wraith ban.
His PA
change.
looks sick. I don't normally like cosmetics. In fact, I hate them. But that looks pretty cool.
Okay. Well, geez. It's a little extreme. Lena and Morphling both do not fare very well against Phantom Assassin. And Centaur, surprisingly, has a little bit of an issue with PA as well, because he starts on low armor. So physical damage dealers are a bit of a threat. Not a big threat. It's a small threat, but it's a threat nonetheless. We hop into the game. Here we go. Do you favor one draft or the other, William?
I kind of actually like Playmakers draft, but I think paiN is the better team. That's always like the weird part, you know? But at the same time, I saw how they played Axe Wisp last time, and that straight up looked broken. So maybe I'm underrating their Wisp here. Like, King RD plays a very good Wisp.
And he's going to be enabling Tavo's game. I think that's one of the important things is Pango needs a support that enables you. And then Misery's going to be playing into... Misery's not going to be nearly as happy with his matchup, though. Neither Shadow Demon nor Dazzle are easily... If it ends up being Dazzle, like Dazzle versus Axe, you hate that. Because you want to run at that hero, but he poison touches you, and then you can't run at him anymore. Unless it's a fight to the death. Playmakers go for an early smoke. This is what paiN did last time. A little bit of a delayed smoke to be able to get good vision down.
They're going to do the long wrap, too. I mean, can you even kill an Axe here?
Yes. You
All
definitely can. If you get the disruption and then you get a shadow wave off,
30 seconds.
actually poison touch is just as good.
You're not getting that.
But they're not going to catch him.
You remember that was the old combo that Net used to do with Sand King?
Yeah.
I can't remember what team he was on. I can't remember the team name, I should say. Orange. They would do Sand King, Dazzle, Shadow Demon. You would stun in, disrupt, poison. Or not poison, Shadow Wave. Instant, like, 1,000 damage.
Yeah.
The battle begins.
Everyone.
All right. They're still going to catch him here. Centaur Stomp. Get some poison touch damage. Now just keep right-clicking him. Oh, they killed the bounty. Smart play by Excel. They're going to try and get this first blood, but they're not going to be able to do so. All right, Excel.
Relax. Relax.
Chill.
Chill out.
So, paiN will get 3 out of 4. 3 out of 3 of the dividing runs. Excuse me. 3 out of 3.
The fourth one was not possible. They almost got all 4. That's crazy.
Only some quick thinking by Excel saves them. I wonder if he should have gotten Shadow Wave. I honestly think he should have. That was more damage.
Yeah.
80 damage on 4 targets.
It
That's
was probably
320
first blood.
damage.
Yeah, it was probably first blood. Gets it.
Shadow Demon does not match up as well against Axe.
Let me tell you, you're not winning this.
Now, especially since he has Disruption, not Shadow Poison. The game is different if you have Shadow Poison, but... Excel is going to be in the bottom lane here. Trying to help out his Morphling, but Morphling, I think, might have a little bit of a rough time here in this lane. So any IO lane is going to be a little tough.
How's Pango IO?
Can't say I've ever played it, but I have seen paiN play it, and it looks really good.
You've never played paiN IO before?
Yeah. There's
Weird.
not too many IO players
Huh.
out there, you know? There's like Save.
Save Dota, Tusk IO player. That guy only plays Tusk.
Yeah, he only plays like 2 heroes in pubs for the most part.
Acts likes this very much.
Actually, I don't know what it is, but I feel like this year everyone's trying to expand their hero pool a lot more. All the hero spammers are now branching out. They're now like 4 heroes.
Yeah, Lukey's trying to play Enigma now.
Oh yeah, Lukey is fun to play with.
He's a cool
I like
kid.
him.
I met him in WSG last time. Or
Oh, yeah.
CSL, he was really cool. He was nice. He's very friendly.
Yeah, he's a nice self-deprecating way of playing his Enigma.
Yeah.
He understands it's not up to par with his other heroes, but he'll get there. Misery is going to get disrupted here, but I mean they do have the mana on Benjes. He does have the mana for a stomp if he pops the stick, and he's going to need to if he wants to be able to save Stinger, who's going to go for a TP out. He's actually fine.
This is not the lane that they anticipated, though.
No, this is
just
not
what
the winning
Axe does.
situation. Bottom lane, what's happened? Bottom, King RD. He's behind the tower. He does have a Fairy Fire as well as sticks, so he will be fine.
Yes.
More fuel for my fire.
They're missing a lot of CS as a result of all this. And King RD may be fine here. He's going to try and battle out with Excel. Runs over Kataro. Is the one to pick up the first blood. Barely snatches away from paiN, who get the kill on Dazzle in return.
Better my blade than theirs.
Who do you think that favors, aside from the first blood?
Well, I think it's just very straightforward. It favors the first blood. Because they're both healers that die and come back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that's a kill. Archangel dies. Stinger, he'll die as well, so that's going to be a 2-for-1 unless somehow Stinger can juke his way out of this battle hunger that's coming up in 1 second.
No. Brasnus has got him.
Feel the axe of axe.
Feel the
Feel
axe
the
of
axe.
axe.
That one's very straightforward. 2-for-1.
Yeah. Mid lane is, we're going to see this Lina versus Rubik matchup again. And right now, it's going very favorably for the Lina. Benches is not going the same build that we saw from our Centaur earlier. The maxed out Retaliate. I think that's in part because he's got this combination with the Shadow Demon, where I'm guessing they're going to try and Soul Catcher play.
Yeah.
Bottom lane gets kill on the Dazzle now. King RD is a little low. Kataro is going to try for the kill. Juked out, though. Great leash away. Now Kataro's going to take a lot of damage, especially as that lucky shot comes in. Slows down Kataro.
Yay. You got it that time.
Me or?
You did.
I
you
did.
said it correctly.
I did. I'm a learning man. Do the wave.
Do the mash.
The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.
Is that the line?
Yes.
Huh. Learn something new every day. Courtesy of the capitalist. How's this mid lane going? This time around,
Radiant
better
are
for-
scanning.
For the Lina.
yeah, but
It was
she has
last
been.
time.
It looks like she's been forced out of lane.
Yeah,
That
but
like 300 damage nuke will do that to you, buddy.
She comes back in the lane. Still stays ahead in CS.
Yeah.
So.
They have equal amounts of CS right now, like literally dead even. Denies and last hits.
5-minute bounties. Stinger is going to try and grab it. He does manage to get it, but can he get the other one before he dies? Run, Stinger! No, he's not making it.
Fly, you fools.
Help me! Help me, Centaur! Bench is like, thanks for the space, buddy.
Literally hitting creeps the entire time.
And now he may still die. Managed to get the stomp off. Misery has no call, but he will run at Benches. Now pops a Retaliate.
This is peak support experience. Does get a style for himself too, and at the same time, they lost Tavo bottom, I think. Hit
Did
enter for me? Yeah, somebody just died.
Oh, Tavo died.
Yeah, Tavo died.
Dazzle!
So Dazzle remains the king of laning.
He's pretty good at that.
You were a fan of him before the buff, though. So
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Wow. That's a lot.
That was.
I mean, once you get to level 3 and 4, your Shadow Demon finally comes online. But mid lane, Misery has a call, and he's inching to place a call into Faker. Get that kill. Bottom lane. Oh, whoa. Dazzle's not the king anymore.
Pick up
Because the
phone.
real king is King RD.
Damn, that
4 to
was
8.
bad.
2,000 gold lead. So yeah, they've got level 3
Radiant's
double edge,
middle tower is under attack.
80% of your strength. So you're talking about an extra 30 damage, so probably 280 damage. Nuke.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's pretty scary. Oh, gee. All right. Apologies. Bottom lane is just a mess right now. And I'm missing all of it. King RD dies. It's quite the back and forth in the bottom lane. I'm just waiting for another disruption combo. I want to see that happen again.
Dude, I saw that PA's HP just evaporate.
He had 5 Shadow Poison charges. I don't know how you let that happen, but the Wisp is going to come to top lane. Archangel knows he's being hunted right now, and that's why he's placed in a call to his boys. They're going to form up. Stinger thought they were ganking the PA. Instead, he's being ganked instead. Mid lane, Faker taking a lot of damage here. Weehaw tossed him back, but Excel now comes in from behind. Poison touch, slowing him down. Does have the Dragon Slave. Got to be careful of that one with the turnaround nukes, but they catch him first. Excel will shallow grade to make sure he stays alive underneath the tower.
And the tip.
And King RD coming in, trying to go for the kill on the Faker. Might be able to get it too.
Pretty
It's so close,
close.
and he barely managed to get it. Excel comes back in with the Stampede, runs him over. Bottom lane, Morphling trying to get away, trying to get the kill, and Misery does manage to get it. Now he can morph into strength, keep it going. Tavo will run out of damage. Playmakers moving around, getting kills all over the place.
That was so huge of the Wisp, though, to get that solo kill.
Yeah.
It's like, that's going to help his game out tremendously when it comes to XP, at least.
He's almost level 6 now.
Yeah. Just off of that one play.
Net worth time. Morphling is ahead of the pack, but ever so slightly. HFN's pretty much neck and neck. You've got Rubik and Lena, who are pretty even. And Benches, who's a little bit ahead of the Pango, but not by much, as he split some farm with his ally in King RD.
And King RD has soaked up a lot of farm. That sort of makes up for that difference.
Yeah.
What's he have, Urn and Bottle? Yeah,
And
he's pretty
seems to be a
farmed.
Magic 1.
He's pretty farmed, actually.
Yeah. All right, Ben just runs up double edges. I don't know if you can do that to a Wisp lane. Bottom lane, Weehaw has made his move over, but Faker, by pushing in the mid lane, has made it pretty clear. They're trying to make a play here at the bottom lane. They're still going to be successful. Tavo bounces off the tree, nails the Morphling one more time, comes back and hits Excel, but it looks like they may be okay on their Morphling. Trying to nuke down Weehaw isn't going to be enough damage. Does have another round. Is going to be called up immediately. Kataro already morphing strength, though. Does have the magic wand charges to burn through.
Radiant structures.
They're going to
Got to pop it now. It turns
Nice.
into a Rubik just in time. Very
Nice
smart.
swap.
Meanwhile, mid tower almost died off of that. Weehaw's going to try and catch him with relocate coming in. He's going to toss him back into Archangel. Faker dies. The tower will stay alive, but it is in deny range.
The tip back. This game is great. Just the BM trades.
Look at him. They were trying to hunt for the relocate. They wanted to find where they relocated from. Go for the Stampede on a King RD. They're going to be able to stomp up. Soul Catcher on him as well, and almost finish him off. Shadow Demon will die first. Now Benches is left alone against a full health Phantom Assassin.
That's a lot of
and
crits in
has
a row.
another dagger coming in as well. That's going to be enough.
He hit like 4 crits in a row.
Yeah.
Intended.
I mean, he's no brewmaster, but
Don't make it
PA's
count.
pretty good. Three Wraithmans and a Treads. Kataro's going to be going for the Boots of Travel build that we saw earlier. Now, the Blitz Dota, can you explain the new Boots of Travel in compared to the old ones with TP
Dire's
Scroll?
middle tower has been denied.
Isn't it just you get your own separate cooldown now?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Well, it's not quite, but I can't tell you what it is.
Dire are scanning.
You know me.
There's some extra interaction.
Radiant's
Mechanics
middle
plus
tower
Blitz
is under
Dota.
attack.
Equals doesn't know. I understand it's my job, guys, but I'll play like 200 games and I'll figure it out from there. At some point it'll come in handy, or at some point I'll lose a game because of it. I'll say, damn, I should have known.
The rotation down the bottom lane. Got to be able to lead on to Faker here. All right, a little bit of miss there from Tavo, but should be fine. They'll still get the kill. The important part is the Morphling got out. He TP'd up to the top lane. They know.
Roll it up, boys.
This is a.
Dire's top tower
This is going to
under
be the
attack.
tier 1 trade-off time.
Dire's structures
Every
are
game that
fortified.
happens, man. No matter what the
Radiant's
patch
bottom
is.
Yeah,
tower is
except
under attack.
the game where 16 played, where they try to contest every tower. This time around they're going to mirror, and this is a much better idea.
Where the hell is Boots of Travel? I'm trying to find it right now. I just
Dire's top tower
William,
has
look it up.
fallen.
look it up for. Why am I doing
Radiant's
camera
middle
and
tower
looking
is
up the
under
patch?
attack.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right, well, what am I looking up here?
Boots of Travel.
You really want to know, huh?
Yeah. We're here to explain things to the viewers.
Radiant's
Okay,
bottom
I
tower
And,
got you.
is
and
under
you're going to
attack.
learn something in the process, you know?
Okay, where do I find this? Alright, don't worry. I got it.
Kataro! All right, Stampede, get out of there, Kataro. I can't believe you just tried to man fight a PA, and it's still going to be happening here. Managed to get the pushback there with all that extra strength, but he's still in trouble. Another dagger's going to come in. Another round of jump in from the PA. Still not enough. Waveform's out, but he only has one bottle charge to work with. Starts morphing back into strength. Now he's silenced, though. And he ends up going down. Tavo immediately pops a Rolling Thunder knowing that Faker was close by, but fortunately the Lina is fast enough that he does manage to get away. Not sure why Katara thought he could do something like that, but
Radiant's
looks like at the same
structures
time they
are
managed to
fortified.
kill the Shadow Demon as well. Stinger. Now Misery tries to challenge Benjes and Excel mid lane. Wrap around here as they take the mid tower, manage to hit the stun onto the Wisp. Wisp taking a lot of damage, but Faker too scared of Archangel. Can't go for that kill. Now Stinger's going to have to go for it instead. Managed to banish up one, blow up King RD. That's a good start. Now they just need to be able to get this purge on one of them. And it is going to be that Phantom Assassin. Managed to jump over to Weehaw, turns around and managed to get off the Dragon Slave, but it's still not enough. They're both going to lose a lot of their health. In fact, Weehaw's still taken out for the Poison Touch. Couple extra shots from Kataru, who's now turned into a Rubik. A triple kill for him. Redemption at last for Kataru. Meanwhile, they've lost Benjes as Misery and Tavo managed to bring down the Big Horseman. But can they get out in the process? Poison Touch coming up in 5 seconds here. King RD now offers the opportunity to turn things around. Stinger is going to be able to get off that disruption. Needs to be able to get around the corner here. Is going to have a shallow grave to buy him some time, but Misery gets the cooling blade. Now
They're gonna
Excel
get more
is
now.
cut too close. He's going to be giving away a double kill to Misery as well.
Thwack. Was there a
Chaining
buyback?
kills all over the place.
What were the buybacks? Wisp bought
Buyback
back?
on King RD.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I thought the Lina bought back for a sec.
No. He got out from that top lane
I see.
and then showed up again mid.
Also, I looked it up. No change.
What?
You heard me. No change. Just that travel's cooldown different.
Yeah. Isn't there some interaction with the TP scroll besides them having entirely different?
It's like 10 seconds gets added onto
Yeah.
the TP scroll.
Yeah. See? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I thought there was going to be something cooler.
No. Dota's about the little things.
I see.
The viewers care about the little things.
Man, you need a Blink Dagger right now on your Centaur. You need more ways to initiate. We talked about it last game. It's still true this game.
They definitely thought that Shadow Demon Centaur lane was going to go better.
Yes, they did. He rushed to Vanguard, right? Thinking like this lane will go a lot better, actually.
Thing is that with these supports that don't have an immediate impact,
Radiant's bottom tower
they're not going to be very good in this patch. Because if the enemy carry is just going to get its chance to pick up like 1 or 2 Wraith bands, and then the game changes a lot off of that.
Radiant's bottom tower
They have a lot more. They're a lot tankier. They're doing a lot more damage in the case of these Wraith bands. These combos, you got to be strong latest by level 2.
It just went kind of wrong from the get-go. Like the SD couldn't get his level 2 because he was getting zoned out by the Axe.
Yeah.
Although they're going to trade tier 2 towers here.
And that maybe even starts with their choice of trying to go for the Disruption First Blood, right?
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That first blood attempt looked okay, but
what a confusing game this is, by the way. Got Rubik stealing Morphling skills. We've got Morphling turning into Rubik's, who's currently trying to take a tier 3 with a double damage. So they got to get an answer for this one. Tava's going to come in, does manage to get a silence onto Kataro. They got a plan for this one. They do have the Stampede, so he's going to be okay. They run away from the Rolling Thunder. Tavo bounces back, but a lot of damage done to that tier 3. paiN. Guess just didn't expect Playmakers to make that kind of commitment. Level 2 retaliates, got maxed out charges. Misery's going to try and blink call him, but he blinks first. So Benjes is now going to come back, hit the stomp. They have the poison touch. Misery's going to take a lot of minus armor, and he's already dead. So paiN back out now. Weehaw stole retaliate. That's not the ability he wanted. He doesn't have a blink dagger either, so Benjes may still catch up to him, especially as he runs into Faker. Blow up the mid laner to paiN. Lose 2 heroes. They don't have the mid tower to take, but they do have Roshan. And they're doing that Roshan right now. paiN, they've drawn all over that Roshan pit. I think they know this is happening, and they're trying to take that tier 1.
Yeah, they know they're not going to contest it. No Rubik, no vision around that area. They don't have any heroes that can just check either, so they have no idea how low it is. And that's going to be a Morphling that's rushing for the shotgun, which is going to be very good against most of these heroes, honestly.
Yeah.
Like he's going to be really good against PA, because you can use it in both ways. To save your teammates, blow them up. Great against the Wisp. You get to the back line, immediately just shotgun him down.
King RD does not have a Glimmer Cape yet, so he's going to build a Pipe as his next item, which will help against that magic damage burst, but still. Bit concerning. Tavo did go for the Javelin build this game, which has slowed down his Blink Dagger significantly.
And he's a lot more underfarmed than I expected to.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that he had the dual lane to work with the IO.
And if you go the Javelin build, you should be pretty farmed, because then you don't even have to expend. He actually went for a 4-1-4 build. Didn't notice that. So he went Lucky Shot against this Morphling. I guess it makes sense that 5 second to silence could be pretty big, but now they're going to be jumped on. Benjes managed to get the Blink Dagger in first, but the Rolling Thunder is going to be there in response. And now the Centaur is going to be blown up by Archangel. The Rolling Thunder bounces in and managed to hit HFN as well. A great LSA from Faker, but from the low ground, he's just not hitting Archangel as he Yules himself, buys a little bit more time. Kataro's going to try and chase down Archangel, but King RD's trying to bail him out right now, won't be able to do so. Now they've got vision of King RD with the minus armor as well. That's 3 dead from paiN, and the rest have to get away. Tavo and Misery will manage to make it out. They'll TP up to the top lane to go for those 20-minute bounties.
Majority
so
of that fight
get 3.
Looks good because of the fact that they had the Aegis. They were able to save.
My Waters rise.
And now,
Playmakers. They're only down by 2K. 2K experience, 1,000 gold.
I mean, it was almost 5 and 5. Equal across the board. Is the shotgun? Nope.
BKB almost up for HFN. That will change a lot. Same goes with the Blink Dagger Tavo. So now they've got that instant initiation as well as the pretty much invulnerable PA. They've got nothing really to stop her. They could slow her down with the Demonic Purge. That's about it. Benjes misses out on the...
This is
They're
interesting.
going to be lured in a little bit too deep here. Tavo realizes that, bounced off the wall to try and get away.
Should they just reset here? I don't think this is a fight you necessarily
BKB
want to take.
activated and the call out for Misery. They're going to make sure this Dazzle does go down, but Benches managed to hit the two-man stomp to follow up onto King RD. The IO's just not going to be able to make it out, and the BKB is wearing off now for HFN. He's going to try and turn around, gets a dagger on a Faker, but can't commit to the fight. It's a Shallow Grave managed to save Benches, a TP away, and he is going to be good, while HFN, who separated himself from his allies, is going to be caught with no BKB, controlled up by the magic damage. Even Tavo getting into this mix, but now he's going to be caught. Kentaro with a double edge onto Tavo brings himself a little bit low, but will be okay for now.
And Archangel dies for that. They do manage to grab Faker, but again, this Morphling with the DD rune, you've got to respect that more. The nuke comes out, does catch Excel, and I mean, the gold graph, it just continues to tighten and tighten as Playmakers catching up as this Morphling going relatively unchecked. And it was that initial movement to go for that Centaur.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to know that that wasn't going to work out.
You
He's
can't
gonna pop-
re-engage after
Yeah,
that
like
point, right?
he's gonna pop his ult, but at that point, I think Archangel was like, "Screw it, like we're doing this."
Yeah.
He goes in. The rest of his team isn't quite prepared. The problem with him going in like that too is that you have to be aware that King RD cannot just follow you into those circumstances.
A call by himself? Misery? He missed the call. Didn't have Blade Mail. And doesn't even try and run away.
He accepted his fate. He's like, you know what? I'm dead. I messed up.
Oh.
That one's on me, guys.
I think the mess up was going for that kill in the first place.
Yes, I would agree with you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'm
Well-
not sure what that was.
Weird.
These things happen, Austin. There's a ton of attacks.
So,
going on.
hold up. Kentaro casted Double Edge, right? As the Rubik. So he gets the ability that Rubik has stolen? Oh, shit!
Wow!
All right.
Sure.
You can't be at 700 health with no Lincolns. HFN, that's just unnecessary. Do you really need that extra damage to kill that creep wave? I don't think so. Maybe you could just, you know, be above 1,000 health.
I love seeing morphs just randomly. Like, you know who's the king of that? It's like Ramses. You know, we'll just be chilling with like 500 health.
Yeah.
He just gets insta nuked by a Lina. I mean, Tavo does go down for that, so it's not even as good of a 1-for-1 trade. But
Yeah.
they might be able to finally take towers or like some objectives. Oh, I guess morph's already up.
He
What
went
the?
for a Maelstrom build? What's
I feel like he needs tank.
Yeah, what? I don't understand. What's going on? He's trying to turn into a carry. Venges. Hops out. Misery's going to be able to get the call onto Stinger, but Excel is in the back lines here, so they can't really commit too much. Now the Stampede onto 2. Managed to hit Archangel. Now pops the BKB, but King RD has already been picked up by Kentaro, so Archangel is just going to be kited around a little bit. He's killed one, but can't go for a second kill. He has to bounce out of here. Yeah, there it is. Look at him. He turned into a Rubik and had double edge. I didn't know that worked that way.
Radiant are scanning.
You just get his kit, I guess.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah. If you've stolen something, it's there. You get that.
You get that.
I was going through it in my head. I was like, wait, the Morphling cast double edge as a Rubik? What?
Money to burn.
All right, let's not. Come on. There you go. 1,000 health. There's a nice, comfortable line to be on. Aghanim Scepter coming in soon for Faker, so that is going to cause Archangel a lot of problems. That's going to be 1,000 pure damage he's going to have to contend with. Right now, yep, 961 magic damage and just 500 gold. That'll be pure. That means pretty much anybody gets hit by a Soul Catcher, they're one shot by Laguna Blade.
Yeah.
Oh, but Faker. Huh.
He didn't even have time to use. I mean, he would have died anyways.
Yeah.
The PA pop BKB for that. Like, you're 100% dead. Okay, what's the play here? You gonna try for the Rolling Thunder?
I think you're just cutting waves. Just gotta blink out and kill this wave, probably.
I feel it. So you agree, though? You would have just gone for a tankier build?
Yeah. I mean, part of his farm was affected by the fact that he only had one shield crash as well. Because it means you need a javelin proc on all the creeps in order to shield crash kill them. And if you don't, it just means you just don't 1-2 shot the wave all the time.
Yeah, and that's the benefit of Pango, is that it's so easy to.
Yeah. You go the 4-4 builds.
You just push out waves nonstop.
It's like until 30 minutes,
Dyer's
you
middle tower is
1-2
under attack.
creep waves all over the place.
Yeah, you don't really need items. He's going to do it again. Blink out. TP. Very good.
Now he's going back for the old Scepter, which will give him a lot more control when he does come in with the Rolling Thunder. You can Yule Scepter on top of somebody, keep them disabled for a solid 5 seconds.
Okay, now you've got a Deso. What next? Abyssal, I'd imagine, at some point?
Yeah. Basher's next up for him. With the triple dagger talent that he's got, too.
That's going to be...
One-shot creep waves.
What talents did he get? He took the damage... The
corruption.
The corruption, okay. I mean,
Radiant's
that makes
top
sense.
tower is
He already
under
has
attack.
Battle Fury.
Did you go the 15 damage over the health?
Yeah, a lot of people do. 150 health is pretty negligible if you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
you're a BKB base hero anyways.
It's pretty much a...
Your crit, your damage. Like, you want the burst.
That's a Ring of Tarask or whatever that's called.
Yeah. Nope.
Excel wanders into the Roshan pit, gets Culling Bladed immediately. Meanwhile, Benj
was
is
not
being
your home.
controlled right now in the mid lane. They're going to try and chase him down a little bit. Stinger makes sure that they can't keep on going into the pit, but paiN, they can just as easily go back to Roshan.
They've got to be careful about this Playmakers. Like, how you commit to this fight could determine this game. If you overcommit, everybody dies. I know you don't want to give up this Roshan, but you got to be smart. You can't just walk in. It's starting to get pretty low.
He's going to
here.
try and get the initiation, but misses. Stinger was a little bit too far forward, but the Rolling Thunder is going to be able to catch the Shadow Demon. He's already dead. They do have a buyback, and he's going to blow it now. Meanwhile, the back lines, oh, not quite enough, but Kataru turns into an axe. He dies immediately. Benjes. He tries to get an initiation after this.
Now he
Misery
gets it.
immediately calls him up. Faker trying to play off this as best as possible. Misses the LSA, brings down Tavo, but HFN hot on his tail, daggers him up. Weehaw turns around and gets the Laguna Blade off. Yule Scepter doesn't chase away that damage. He dies. He comes
an
back in
ultra
and
kill.
Excel.
Rampage.
Rampage 1. Give him Rampage 2. Archangel
He's
will
got it
chase him
now.
down to the tier 2. How you commit to this engagement will determine the game, says Blitz Dota, and that is exactly what you didn't want to do if you're Playmakers. Now it's a double wipe plus Roshan for paiN.
You are. So the scary part about this is, like, if you don't want to give up that Roshan, but when your Dazzle just walks in, he's like, yeah, well, it's like, you could disrupt and send illusions in from the Morphling or something like that. Like, there are options for you to check that,
Radiant's
but
middle
it
tower
felt like
is
they
under
panicked.
attack.
I can't blame them. That's a scary situation because Roshan is getting low, so somebody makes the call, like, just go, just take the fight. but it's not well thought out. And you've got the numbers advantage, most importantly, on the side of paiN.
Radiant's middle tower
You come in one by one. That's how that happened. They bought back, they went in another hero, then another hero comes in. That's how you feed like 7 kills in a row like that.
Benjis will keep them from taking the tier 3. Oh, whoa, he gets, that's an Aegis down.
Okay, that sort of salvages this a little bit. Like, this makes it so that the PA is now manageable to deal with.
Yeah,
Because before she was not.
They can easily burst him down before BKB or kite him around. They've got Force Staff, they've got the Shallow Grave, another Force Staff here.
You just have to be patient on this team. You can win team fights if you're playmakers. But paiN right now, they're using their experience and their discipline a little bit more.
Smoked up. Same goes with our Phantom Assassin. Kutaro leading the way. Does go for the waveform, attacks targets, feeling like none of his allies
Radiant
are worth
are
turning into.
scanning.
Probably not, honestly.
I mean, if you kept retaliate stacks,
That'd be okay.
that would be okay. 150% damage, bruh. That'd be more than okay.
Dire's bottom tower is
All right,
under
so this
attack.
tower's going to fall.
Dire's
2 heroes from
bottom
paiN are
tower
still in this
has
top
fallen.
lane. So nothing happening yet.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's
everyone's
middle
coming in
tower
now.
is under attack.
PA is just casually farming out of sight. Does
She's
spot
gonna
out
go for the
Excel,
jump!
Oh, Stinger, wake up! All right, 2 supports down. Now they're going to catch Benjis as well. He's dead. What a ward.
And they managed to find the Morphling.
Tavo pretty much.
What did we all
soloed him,
steal?
looked like.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
the
he got
Laguna Blade
Laguna
with the
Blade,
Axe.
yeah.
That's why. Yeah, that like 1400 damage pure that he does instantly, that'll usually do the trick. Let me tell you.
I don't think this ult takes into account Arcane Supremacy. I'm pretty
should.
sure it should.
Yeah,
Think so?
all spells get buffed up, regardless. That's why Linas can't get Kaya.
No, I'm saying I don't think these ult numbers are correct.
Oh,
Like
Radiant's
this
middle
1100
tower
damage,
is
I don't think
under
it's
attack.
counting the extra 26% he also gets. You know.
uncertain. But now they're going to go for the high ground with Morph dead for 30.
Radiant's middle tower.
They don't have
has
Glyph
fallen.
either. This is going to be a very easy Rax, maybe even 2 for them. They've got to be
Scepter
careful.
setting up on the Dazzle. They've already taken out Stinger out of this
Weeha's
fight.
just one-shotting people now.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle
Take
tower
Shadow Wave just because Laguna Blade's off cooldown now. Abyssa Blade onto the Lina, dead as well.
He doesn't even have time to grave people because they die so fast.
Yeah.
Like, the one-shot mechanic is so strong on the side of paiN right now.
And they're just going to go for tier
Radiant's
4s
middle
apparently.
tower is under attack.
See if Morphling can hold things off, though. Smoke up. Hoping
Radiant's
somehow
bottom
Benjis
tower
will be able to find the initiation, but he hits a spirit on his way in.
And then the dagger!
What a disaster!
Radiant's
He
bottom
Force Staff tried to blink in, but hit a spirit as he Force Staff through.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
And now the
has
game's
fallen.
over.
It's just done.
Unless Kutaro and Stinger
Radiant's middle tower
can
is
stop
under
them
attack.
somehow. 2 versus 5.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Taro weighting up his options right now. Thrown at half HP. Nope, we're just...
Okay, that's it. Don't even call the GG. Now it is.
Oh, man. What a messy game.
I thought after they got the first Roche, paiN might actually lose this game.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to just say it like this?
This Morphling was tearing things up. I'm sure they don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, the camera shot's going to cut you off.
All right.
You spaz.
Okay.
And,
This is Grant's seat tomorrow. G-Daddy will come.
that's right. We're going to have Grant joining us for tomorrow. Couldn't be here today. So we're going to have some tri-casting action for the rest of these qualifiers.
Mm-hmm.
But this game, you could see, win probability was actually very favorable for paiN Gaming, even around that 20-minute Roshan.
Man, this PA is strong. So is this Misery's like, well, I can't play Brew, I'll play Axe.
Yeah.
So that puppy had the right idea.
Is there a third hero that Misery will have to spam?
Centaur support?
Maybe.
Your
Could be.
fists are so much larger
I
than
could
mine.
see that.
It's comical. Like, it's actually comical. It's...
Little child hands.
I just can't do anything about it.
Baby hand splits.
What's up with it, though?
Work out all you want. You can't overcome this genetic advantage I have.
What can you do?
All right. Good job. Day 1 is over, apparently. 2-0s. 2-0s. And tomorrow could be the same, honestly. Because if you look at tomorrow, paiN and paiN-X were obviously the 2 best South American teams.
How's my boy
now
Tomato doing?
Test 1, 2, 3.
How's our boy Tomato doing?
So right now, Thunder Predator. Who did Thunder Predator beat? Thunder Predator beat Infamous. So Tomato's not doing so hot. Rough times for him. But high five for Jayamari. High five for Jayamari. They're up in the upper bracket right now. They're playing up against Test 1, 2, 3, which is the old paiN-X squad.
Did they lose their sponsorship?
No, they left.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So they are currently looking for sponsors if anybody's interested.
I'll sponsor them. I can give them like...
What would you call them?
They have
This is your Misery situation. You get to have your own team name.
Capitalist Tier 3 Toby clone.
You would spend all that money just to insult me.
CT3TC.
And it would be an awful mouthful.
It kind
To
of makes sense.
commentate.
Like, no, it's like an anagram. CT3TC. It goes like backwards and both ways. What is that called? Starts with an A. I can't remember.
Anagram?
Is that what I just said?
I think so.
No, it's the other. I don't remember. I don't care enough.
Oh, when it's the same way forward
Yeah.
as it is backwards?
Yeah.
I see what you mean. I don't know. No. Anagram is Cinema and Iceman, where it's the same letters you rearrange
Yeah.
it, right?
That's what I
But
understood.
what
anagram
is
as.
race car? What is race car? That's not giving me the thing. What are words that are spelled the same? Palindrome.
Palindromes. Yeah.
See? This
So-
is why you listen to this cast, so you learn new things.
So CT3TC.
Yes. It's not a palindrome.
Capitalist Tier 3 Toby clone. Both ways.
That is a palindrome, yes. That's a palindrome. Thank you. Thank you for that. If you want more Tier 3 casting, we'll be back tomorrow with more of the South American qualifiers. We'll be doing the lower bracket games, I believe. And we'll see who the second team of both the groups are to be able to make it out. Right now, we do have the Test 1, 2, 3 versus Thunder Predators match going on. I believe. I don't know where that is, but you can find it somewhere. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with Grant, a welcome addition to the broadcast.